Okay. It's Jen Glow. I just want to do a recap of what happened last night on the Bachelorette. Oh my gosh. I just can't imagine what Katie's going through right now. She's back home with her family. It was a tough night. It was truly a tough night. I can't understand why the producers allow um, Greg to watch Katie and Blake kissing. I think that set everything on fire. I mean, I just can't imagine what's going through Greg's head. He actually wanted Katie to just stop it last night and just say to him, I love you, and this is the end of it, and just went off with him. He didn't want it to go, he didn't want to have another episode. He just wanted it to end last night. But obviously, Katie, I admire her so much. I admire her strength. I don't know how she could have dealt with that. I don't know how she was able to deal with it. Blake went home. Amazing family, really nice. Obviously, they have a lot of chemistry. Katie and Blake, I think, have quite a bit of chemistry. It's fun to watch them play together, laugh together, have fun. I think they really had a good night. I think he loved his mom, loved his family. Hey, brought out the maple syrup. True Canadian, It was good. It was really good. I'm rooting for him, but I don't know. I mean, he started late. He came in late in the game. So I know that they have a lot of chemistry, but I don't know how much chemistry for him to propose to her. I mean, they're falling in love, but are they in love yet? We don't know until next week. Who knows what next week is going to be like? Wow. And then Justin, family didn't show up. They knew in advance that they had to be there, but they just didn't show up. I find that totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. I mean, I don't even know. I think Hannah said, Katie said that he's a good kiss, but I really don't know if that's enough for her to marry him. I really don't know. There's something about him that about Justin that I can't really put my finger on it, but there's just something about him. Don't know. It's to be seen. Greg, on the other hand, acting like some little child. Maybe because he lost his dad, he's just not over it yet. He's probably just looking for, a wife to rock him and sing him lullaby and put him to bed. He was totally whining and going over the same speech and, just get himself all worked up. And of course, Katie was just in a mess. Because really, before the show started, I thought, he stood a pretty good chance of marrying Katie. I really think that he stood a very, very good chance of marrying Katie. So I really don't know now that he's out of the picture. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. It's meant to be seen. But I think last night was very, very chaotic. It was Greg caused a lot of confusion. He was very emotional. He just didn't understood what Katie didn't want to commit to anyone last night. I'm sure in her heart she knows who she's going to choose, but she just didn't want, because there are three people involved, three men, so she just didn't want to say, I love you and I'm going to choose you. She wanted to wait until next week, and I respect her for that. I respected her for that, definitely. But Greg, on the other hand, couldn't understand. He just didn't get it. And like I say, I blame the producers. I do blame the producers. I think it's just, this is what set it off. But anyways, guys, meant to be seen what's going to happen next week. Don't know. We'll just have to wait. I'm just worried about Katie. I mean, she's strong. She's a strong girl. And I don't know if any of these guys she's going to choose any of these guys. I think she may end up choosing Michael or Andrew or one of those guys that, you know, she had already sent home. Who knows? But it's fun. I'm really into this. Ooh. I can't wait to see what next week is going to be like, the final week. I just can't believe it. And then after next week comes September with Michelle. Mama mia. I don't know. She seems like I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Just wait and see. I mean, when I heard it was going to be Katie and Tasia and Claire and all that, I had formed an opinion of what it's going to be like. But with Michelle, I'm not sure what it's going to be like. Michelle is just different. She's a sweet girl. I like her. You know, she's comfortable with who she is. But we just don't know what's going to happen. And we don't know what group of guys she's going to have. So we'll just wait and see. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me. Subscribe. Take care of each other. And have a super, super wonderful day. God bless.